In the last 24 hours, Ukraine reported another 560 Russian soldiers missing, for a total of hundreds of thousands claimed since Moscow's full-scale invasion of the country began on February 24, 2023. Among other Russian losses reported by Kyiv from the last 24 hours of fighting were 4 tanks, 40,000, 14 armored fighting vehicles, total 8,000. Today, a Kiev counteroffensive has been ongoing since early June, but so far Ukrainian forces have not been able to achieve and exploit any significant battlefield breakthroughs. It appears Kiev has stepped up its efforts to retake territory in southern Ukraine after a long-awaited counteroffensive started slowly. On Wednesday, Russia's defense ministry said Ukraine had launched an intensive offensive operation and a massive strike in western Zaporizhia. Ukrainian troops deployed 3 tank battalions, the Russian government said. Ukraine made no specific mention of the joint offensive in western Zaporizhia during its operational update on Thursday morning, but reported heavy fighting on the front towards the region's cities of Melitopol and Berdyansk. Meanwhile, in a video published by President Zelensky, Ukrainian troops said they had captured the village of Staromayorsk. The village, 150 kilometers, 90 miles east of the city of Zaporizhia, was liberated under artillery fire and airstrikes, the army said. A senior Ukrainian defense advisor said any progress was seen as a milestone. Ukraine has not confirmed it has stepped up its counteroffensives, but Russian President Vladimir Putin said Ukraine's attacks had significantly increased. The Russian multiple launch rocket system in this footage appears to be the BM-21 Grads, a truck-mounted 122mm system that has been in use since the 1960s. It entered service with the Soviet military in 1963, according to the military website armarecognition.com. On the other hand, Russia is preparing its elite airborne force, VDV, to deploy to the Donbas hotspot in eastern Ukraine. Osechkin, a Russian human rights activist who runs the anti-corruption website Gulagu.net, said he received a confidential memo from a source claiming to be from the Russian General Staff. The letter, which Newsweek could not immediately verify, appeared to be addressed to President Vladimir Putin's top general, Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov. This suggests the VDV was sent to the area near Bakhmut in eastern Ukraine's Donetsk region, Sloviansk, Krasny Liman, Bilohorivka, and the Luhansk region, and the village of Orikovo-Vasilevka, which is located near the highway from Bakhmut to Sloviansk, as attacked troops under the leadership of Commander Colonel General Mikhail Teplinsky and sought Gerasimov's approval. Geolocation records published on 27 July show that one Ukrainian armored vehicle reached a Russian anti-tank position northwest of Verbov, 17 kilometers, 10.5 miles, southeast of Orikhiv, approximately 3.5 kilometers beyond the Iastoi front line, currently being assessed. It is not clear why a Ukrainian armored vehicle reached Russian defensive positions without additional troop support. Further east, Ukrainian soldiers posted photos and videos of themselves liberating the village of Staromayorsk, prompting a celebratory telegram message from President Volodymyr Zelensky. Russian mill blogger claimed overnight on 26 July and during the morning of 27 July that Ukrainian troops were holding positions on the northern outskirts of Staromayorsk and continuing to push into the village itself from the north and northwest, as Stowy wrote.